Cuma nengok info kado.
Let me sleep.
You'll heal 25%. Boleh nih, kenapa tidak kita ambil dari dulu ini? Speech final offer. When dealing woman, oh kayak kok karisma kita cuman 29. Saya tidur dia.
No, thanks. Huh? Get moving! You can't be.
Whatever bro. Nih sini kayaknya masih banyak quest nih. Coba kita kesini dulu. Wayfarer sitting small camp. Pink loans. Okay no.
What are you doing, Whistler? Christ, woo!
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Nice and slow.
Hey! You nearly ran into me! Oh, yes. That boyfriend of yours is it? Oh!
Oh,
Over, you idiot!
God bless. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Gak bisa lagi. Kurang ajar.
See that one coming?
Gak bisa.
Schönen Tag.
Oh, emang ada hadiah berbeda kalau kita ikut turnamen kedua kalinya. Aduh, 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 aduh. Eren boy. Eren boy. Mana sih ini tuh bug apa gimana sih? Udah sering kali loh. Coba ya. Eren boy. Kasih dia 2. Not showing.
I've travelled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, and with no fresh water. The people there call themselves the Blemai. Maybe because I don't think you'll be able to.
Mana Pak Bailiffnya nih? Nembus kah? Nih guard. Most faithful friend apa ini? On Masta. Agility. Oke.
Sankel hier.
Bailiff,
All right, but schnell. I do not have all day for you.
a gang of thieves is on the prowl in the city. They call themselves the Guild.
Halt. How in the world did you...
I met them in the hole in the wall.
Wirklich? I could send soldiers to the tavern, but if you would pretend to join, naturally, I would...
Very well.
Ausgibt's. If anything you would...
The leader of the gang is named Chenyek. He wanted me to take all the sausages, and
Oh,
but Chenyek doesn't want the sausages for himself.
Such a... Hast du die Würste verschenkt?
Aye.
Mine...
Besides Chenyek, there's all she's responsible for all the.
A rat, you say?
Chenyek told me about a gang of. They used to paint various.
And he asked you...
Exactly. I was able to find a hiding spot. There was a parchment, and Chenyek was.
Not show me.
Chenyek kept it.
Scheiße.
Well,
Vielen Dank. Come back. Master Scribe, what do you want? I just came to see if you're working.
loh bukannya kita ngebantu musuh jatuhnya ini ya? Kayaknya kita salah langkah. Anyway. Back to Sigismundo Campo. Wenceslaus. Tangce, tangce. Oh, waduh. Boleh gak sih mencuri dari orang mati? Ses. Mana yang kau ambil tuh, bang lu? Bawa sabun orang meninggal. Royal Waiters Coat, Merchant's Coat. Nice. Buang. Oke.
Good to see ya.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Greetings, Master Guard. Musa al-Musa mana?
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it is forbidden for me.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz, did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill near the Hotta.
Horsons? Where are they now? What did you do with them?
I took care of them. They got what they deserved.
Well, you might look like a stripling. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry.
Okay.
Take our Laughing Rock and you know what? I think you should get paid right now.
Woo!
Bit extra, even if I have to go without.
Digaji langsung kah? 500.
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsons.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too,
Story and a drink. Let's drink.
Come on, sir. To the Braggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses,
Mm-hmm.
but they are also sinful.
Sinful.
Much more sinful than beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
Look at yourself. A man should have 4 humans in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
The creature is beautiful and noble, for Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
Dari kerajaan mana si
Words,
Musa
I'll
ini?
give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
Wah, dia muslim yang taat
I
ya.
fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Nah, why not?
That's the spirit.
Careful, friend. Winning money off the captain is never a good idea.
Oke. Oke. Select.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Not today, bitch. Woo! Uh-huh.
One's here. They're yours, lad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 250 lagi. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
My
Easy.
shit.
Wih. 600 groschen.
Glory to the victors.
Merendah.
To the defeated. You'll get me back next time, sir.
You bet I will. Now for a drink.
Waduh, you are drinking with the enemy. Apa sih yang dirasakan Henry? Satu camp dengan orang yang menghabisi kampungnya.
And so St. George hops on his white steed and he rides to the lake where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur.
Bau sulfur.
Wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his
Dia teriak.
lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" and so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks
Salah.
down at George and says, "Tonight I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that story. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
Serious debate.
Come quickly before it's too late.
Hang on.
This is Chatan.
Chatan.
He leads the Cuman.
Oh, ketua Cuman. Dihabisi dia, mampus.
He has been stabbed.
Jadi tusuk.
Don't forsake me. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Someone, please explain to me what the fuck is going on here.
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
Got to move him.
Nah.
He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
Itu yang kita cari. Finger of God.
What are your orders, Lord of Burumlaka?
Burumlaka.
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
That never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radavan, don't you worry. And now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said, and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
Okay.
We have to tell someone. Let's leave for Sedlets first thing in the morning, and let Sigismund sort it out himself.
Have you lost your fucking mind? If Sigismund finds out what happened, he'll throw us to that Kuman rabble in the hope they won't all fuck off back to Hungary. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Aye. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp.
Lagi enak-enak cerita naga. Kurva.
You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. You take a torch and search this place.
Yes, sir.
All right. Go and get some rest, and I'll take a look around.
What do you fucking mean, rest? I'm going to have a think. Again, thinking until we're all slaughtered.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to? And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here.
Mhm.
Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store would be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that? Right.
Did you?
I noticed that the powder store is unlocked.
No, it fucking can't. Unless Shirtan wanted to spice up his porridge in the middle of the night, it looks like there's a thief about again.
Again?
It's already happened once or twice. Someone went to steal powder. That's why we had it moved up here. Maybe Shirtan disturbed the thief on the job, and he started.
But why would anyone steal black powder?
How about because it's fucking expensive? You'd be surprised who'd happily take it off your hands. In Corinthia, I met this bloke who used black powder to blow up cliffs. You make a hole, pour in the powder, cover it up again, and set fire to it. He did pretty well for himself, but in the end, the flying rock tore his head off. But this isn't the time or place for that. Let's go to the infirmary instead and take a look at Shirtan.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Shirtan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Why would Musa do something like that? You think he'd sit with us all evening like everything was fine, and then decide out of the blue to kill someone?
Can someone explain what the fuck?
Shirtan's dead. Not from his wounds. He
Diracun.
was poisoned. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Shirtan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching.
Mhm.
But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood.
Muntah darah,
And then he died.
lalu dia meninggoy.
I'd bet it was the wine that killed him. There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would notice. Well, until it's too late, of course.
You are probably right, my friend.
How come you even have wine here? You keep saying you're not allowed to drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great scholar
Ibnu Sina, wow.
Christians know him as Avicenna.
Avicenna.
I tried other alcohol as well. But drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. As Henry here said, Musa was with us all evening. I have no idea what happened here, but Shirtan was stabbed first. Musa couldn't have done that.
So, he's in league with someone else.
With one of the half-wits here, I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
Stand up for Musa. Cast suspicion on Musa. Oke lah, kita bela lah.
Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Shirtan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be
Meta.
glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir, give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
What? But sir, you said we were going to move out first thing in the morning.
Things have changed a bit since then, or haven't you noticed? Not even a handcart carrying Don will leave the camp till I give the order.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
Are you yanking my
sir.
pizzle?
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? And talk.
Why did you stand up for Musa?
Why did you stand up for Musa like that?
I don't even know. You must have got to know him a bit by now, too, huh?
Well, the most important thing is to help Musa somehow, I reckon. We can't let them hang him without proof.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
Well, what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that?
What is this royal just...
He's a crown official who makes
Crown
sure
official?
the laws enforced in this land.
Oh,
People catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put
Stibor of
in charge
Stiborzitz.
this kind of thing. And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
Who is this?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half
Ooh,
of
Upper Hungary.
You don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted.
Trust me, the
You really
tool.
don't have any idea what to do next.
How could I?
But Grozov has him under...
And there's no way I can... But you,
Me?
who else? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow and get to Musa.
All right.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most
Mhm.
likely write a report to Sigismund. Then he has to decide what to do next, which means sending the royal justiciar here. I'd say we have
2 hari, okay.
All right.
good idea. Grozov's men are all blockheads, and Henry.
Okay, sir.
Bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do. That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Sabar lo, kita bikin marigold decoction untuk pereda pengarah. Kokorel, Savior Snaps, marigold decoction. Nettle marigold. Dried nettle, dried marigold. Dried nettle, dried marigold. Use water. Handful of nettle atau cauldron nettle masuk. Move down. 1 2 angkat grind the marigold. 1 2 grind Hold on. Finally, pour. Henry's Marigold Decoction. Ah, kok strong? Tidak Henry? Pengajar. Pakai dulu Henry Fox. Apa yang bisa kita lakukan? Ask Catherine. Oke, tanya Catherine.
God be with you. Keep the peace while staying friends. No, that's okay.
Ah, kok tak bisa? Cam bawah tutup kah?
I'm always glad to see polite people like
Yes, sir. Whatever.
We have to talk.
I hope it's important. The less we're seen together, the better.
Oh, you bet it's important. Someone poisoned Chertan, the Cuman's commander.
All right, that is bad. Damn it! You're not involved in this, are you?
No. But I have to find the murderer. Kat said he won't set off for Sedlets until it's cleared up.
That old sod. He's never gonna get off that lazy arse of his.
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise. What is it this time?
There's a guard posted outside Moose's tent.
That I could use my feminine charms on him?
Something like that.
So you rid me of one pig just to lumber me with another.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't really important.
All right then. I'll try and lure him to the bathhouse. But if he tries anything on me, he'll get a punch in the mouth. I hope he won't stink at least.
Lah, lalu? Tidur lagi dia.
What are you doing, prowling about here?
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No, we might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chertan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Churton, he went as pale as a ghost. But he snapped out of it quick and told us to wait for him to go and get cats. If it wasn't for him, Churton would have bled to death there.
How did you find Churton?
I remember we heard someone yelling. So we ran down to the ammunition store and...
Have you noticed anyone suspicious hanging around by the powder store recently?
There's always someone going in and out. But no strangers. In fact, everyone who has access came to the place where Churton was lying.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know, there were 2 of you on guard.
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all. He never stops banging on about the most run-of-the-mill things. I try to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't take any notice. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Churton shut him up for a while.
Itu Keychron.
Henry?
What are you... Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it.
I truly appreciate that. Tinja sire ye, mene mene sire ye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country.
Mm-hmm.
It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. What happened when you brought Churton to the...
I already told you everything. Then I gave him some wine to drink. Soon after,
Oh, kayaknya
the
si
noble lord of
Crow eh.
Laka arrived and started to go mad.
Did Churton say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought.
What about that wine?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us?
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same as always. Perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Little more cloudy.
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair. Nicely Catherine.
Catherine?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. The wine must have been poisoned here.
Oh, okay.
I have done some thinking about that. The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. If we discover what poison was used on Churton...
Well, wouldn't it be enough to search the whole camp?
You would be surprised, my friend. I may not be an expert, but I know that many everyday things are actually poisonous. What is more, you cannot just run around the camp searching people and then try to figure out which of that horde is the murderer.
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison,
Mm-hmm.
and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is...
And could I help you somehow? I may not be as learned as you, but I do know how much herb Paris to put in a potion to make someone fall asleep but not die.
Excellent, my friend. Maybe we can manage this together. The first thing to do is to go to Churton's corpse. You must remember everything that looks. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked.
You have a whole book just about poisons.
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. I haven't, but please, do not mention it to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Examine. Who do you think killed Cherry?
I have no idea. Who do you think is the prime?
Grozov of Burmlaka. Stephen Crow.
I heard Sir Grozov couldn't stand Churton.
I have heard the same.
Well?
And I would bet that it was one of them because it cannot be you, me, or Katz. That leaves someone should question them all.
Well,
I am very grateful.
What if we forgot about finding the murder? You'd be long gone before Gross.
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. My appearance is...
Iya sih. Dia tak bisa sembunyi kalau.
And even if I did get away by some miracle...
Mana almanak itu apa sih?
At your service, sir.
All right. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. He looks a bit ruddy. I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up.
Mhm.
Ah. That's a nasty wound. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp instead of trying to lure him outside?
Iya ya. Pedinan apa dia?
Belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake? Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. Can't see anything ripped or sliced off. Whoever killed him, doesn't look like a robbery. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasm started? And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them? Completely rigid. Oh, Christ. What? I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Oh, maybe the poison did that.
Tebera. Mati tebera.
That'll have to do. He had spasms.
Spasm, tebera.
Lesions on his hands.
What's
as well
up?
as poppy. But that could be from drinking, or I mustn't forget anything.
Baca buku of Poison.
Right, that's that. I should tell Musa what I've learned.
Son quantity gives him rise the body spiritual, but if it given a person's sun sleep, it is body blah blah blah.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
A knight held captive here died recently. Peter Sukatleski.
Ah, yes. But if they'd let me treat him, I might have...
What was wrong with him?
I only saw him very briefly. He was pale. His eyes were bloodshot. He was acting like he had been hit very hard.
So it really was illness?
Well, partly.
Did they forbid you from treating the prisoner?
No, not directly anyway.
But there hasn't been a battle.
Exactly. They are bored.
Mm.
So they get drunk and knock each other's teeth.
Are you certain that knight could still be helped?
Only Allah can cure the ill.
Only Allah can
Lessen their pain.
cure the ill.
But who am I to decide? I do have plenty.
Thank you.
Kok pergi?
I read that book of yours.
What do you mean?
Oh, wow, sabar lo. Kan kita baca dulu, bro. Ini tidak auto. A particularly evil potion which causes certain death even in small quantities. It is widespread, especially in Bohemia and Australia, because the plants necessary for this preparation are very plentiful. Do not expect much benefit from the knowledge of this poison, but it can be used for nothing but killing. Swallowed, For it is a miracle it is still alive for a little while. Sorry, the blackness of eyes. No. One of the rarest forest blah blah blah. Version seeking of pitohui. Black and yellow. Come into contact with the feathers of the pitohui. Tingling tensions. This condition can persist for days. Given another time. Cases. Blah 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 blah. No. Dollmaker. This potion is especially useful because it suits and relieves pain. This blah 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 blah. Men who are hasty in their love rub their manhood with this potion too. What the heck? So they may become numb. Oh, tissue magic. A fool who tastes even a sip of the potion will experience total numbness. His clock and he will lose the so what? Nope. Apa keluar aja? The case of the will first cause a stomach ache. It makes skin red and blister, the bowels painfully empty and both ends. The other stiffens in spasm and the nails break. Betul. And thou shalt know what that is certain, but before that thou mayest relieve the poor man with a bezoar, but the under tongue. In quick reaction, a mixture of hot milk, vinegar, and garlic can be used. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay. Case of death ya, satu ya. Such man reasonable quantity. If drink oftenly, the healthy spirits then leaves the body. Feels faint, his tongue is confused, his head is heavy, and so blood sleep. Oh no. It is a case of death.
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. But if you think the symptoms are the same, are you sure it was that poison?
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
You said that the suspects are Grozav,
Crow,
and the
two guards.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Tell me.
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. But I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. Why would someone with your abilities want to enlist? I do not suspect you of Tertan's murder, of course. Do not worry. It is all strange, though. People have just been sitting around for months here. And all of a sudden you turn up, and everything is turned upside down.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Tell me the truth, my friend.
My friend.
Who are you?
Really.
Really?
I don't know what you're talking about. Is this some kind of loyalty test or something? I'm just doing what I'm told to do. Is there something wrong with that?
I have more important things to do than to try to trick you. Who?
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it. I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than
Kalau lebih pintar daripada orang lain di camp ini.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice.
Mhm.
Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
How did you come to be in Sigismund?
That is a long story.
Sultan Bayezid.
Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Tumor, and luckily for me,
Mhm.
it was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan, and I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary. As a goodwill gesture,
Oh.
I am sure you understand that I did not want, but let us just say that King Sigismund, instead of making me his counselor...
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend, but I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive because I am a total coward.
Total coward.
And not just that,
Dan dia
I
bangga.
am truly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here and perhaps even return home. So I think it will be best.
You know nothing. I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I better go and search the...
Good luck.
All right. Musa. Search Musa stand, search Grozaf stand. Ah, Musa stand. Bukannya kita percaya Musa ya?
Beautiful, but empty.
Sejadah?
No poison. Weaving something like that must have been one hell of a job. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. There's nothing here. Musa's definitely not to blame.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. That's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertam was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Dollmaker, sabar dulu, baca dulu Dollmaker. If you're even okay, blah blah blah, you can cut him without causing him suffering. Oh, ini kayak bius ya. Full attachment numbness. He may hold his sight for a while. Unfortunately, the stomach will eject this disgusting potion. That's the body has slowly been weakened. Enggak, kayaknya tidak tepat, kurang tepat. Tak bisa. Tidak bisa kita meloncek saja meloncek. Dollmaker. Kiss of Death. Ciuman kematian. Stephen Crow.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses?
Roses?
Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Nails, rosewater,
Nice.
oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. Just a broom. doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to.
Positif pelakunya si Stephen Chow. Stephen Crow. Kalau kita buka tak ada kan?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Shooting Master Basonga. Tak ada orang. Oh, tak ada lagi. Super Potion tak bisa. Oh, menunggu berarti. Oke. We are waiting. We are here. We are waiting. Radovan.
How did you find?
We heard yelling, so and there was Chertan.
Before the murder, doing something with the...
Nobody went up there the whole...
There were two of you on guard duty, yeah?
Him, the best, the thing. I'd never have dreamt...
Ini nyimpan wine dan wine. Only wine. Apa itu? Armor apa itu? Kayaknya bagus armornya. Magdebug. Solid gold ring. Roshan 230. Lumayan. Okay, now should we wait or baca buku dulu tidak sih?
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Box MN Fire tak bisa. Most faithful friend tower. Return to Betty, okay. We saw Kasper's alchemist book. Apa nih? Encumber. Encumberet. Jatuh. Lord's Charter Forum. Oh, itu suratnya itu. Magdeburg. Sir Jezek. Sir Jezek. Ini kah?
Get going right now. You're not allowed here. That's it. Go now.
Marah dia. Armor dia kita ambil. Prepare to defend Musa in the trial.
Right.
My word. In the meantime,
Well then, gentlemen, I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grossoff. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
that is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Sir, people don't murder each other for no reason. They murder mostly for revenge or profit. And Musa had no motive. You can ask everyone in the camp. Musa never had any quarrel with Chertan.
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Corporal Stephen Crow.
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion, but I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Crow tried to break into the store to steal powder, but Chertan caught him in the act. A fight broke out, and that's how it ended.
What nonsense! Where's your proof?
There was powder scattered all over the storeroom floor. Crow scattered the powder, but then he had to flee.
Anyone could have done that. Is that the best you can do?
Stop all this shouting! Listening to peasants like you two is painful, so keep it short and to the point. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Crow definitely poisoned the wine. Maybe Musa turned his back, and at that moment, he poured it into the goblet.
What do you think of that, Sir Musa?
It is not impossible. I had to go and get clean bandages and water to wash the wounds.
You're not going to take this seriously, are you? Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Cheratan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Cats, I hereby convict that corporal of yours for murder. Sir Grossoff, have a gallows erected.
Wih, langsung.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
You whoresons! Just try and catch me!
Mhm.
Go to hell! Nice strike! Ain't that enough yet?
No mercy! Well, Lord Steverit, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
True. Get rid of the body outside the camp. He doesn't deserve to be buried with soldiers who fell for the king. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for all this unpleasantness.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp. Under these circumstances, I can't let you remain here unsupervised.
What? I didn't do anything.
Exactly. And look where your inaction brought us. I will take command for the moment.
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can. And much more besides. I will live in the royal tent. I'm sure cats will be happy to leave it to me.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Tell Catherine. Oh iya, kita kasih tahu Catherine. Wah, saatnya ambush. Apa perasaan Commander Cats saat melihat anak buah yang terbaik mengkhianati dirinya, anjay.
I've traveled the whole world and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water. The people there call themselves
Blemis.
They have neither head nor neck. Their face is in the middle of their belly. And these blemiers breed horses with huge ears and birds born out of mud.
Tolol.
In the north, there's a land all
Muka di perut itu ya. Cakan. Oh, Cakan. Hi, Catherine.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the humans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Today's a scorcher.
Please don't. Get one of us.
Boleh kali ya. Sudah. Lapar perut dah nih. Perut lapar dah. Ayam bodok.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. I still can't believe the crowd betrayed us. Why the fuck didn't I notice anything earlier?
Ah, don't worry about it. He was one wily bastard.
In any case, the company's missing a corporal now. And I was thinking the post should go to someone capable. You may be new, but you've been a real help to me. And the lad will obey you. I'll make sure of that.
Langsung naik pangkat.
What do you say?
Day one jadi prajurit langsung naik pangkat. I will be honored.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes. What else, you dolt?
It'll be an honor, sir.
You can stick the sir where the sun don't shine. You must know by now I'm not keen on formalities. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Right, Corporal. Order the men to get onto the wagons.
Aye, sir.
Sedlitz awaits!
So the devil jumps in from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with him.
Kena tembak. Kubienka, Jan Ziska, Hans Kapon mana? Let's go. Real Henry. Kill the Praggers. Aye. Mana kapten? Oh.
I'm all yours.
Berapa nak kau kasih? Datang sini. Waduh.
Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard. Know what you're made of.
Mana kawan-kawan saya nih?
You wanna try me?
Nice. Oh, mereka tumbang. Kapten mana kapten? Urso von Morgenstein. Kau siapa? Lardy Peter. Oh, kaptennya tak ikut deh.
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right. What we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better.
You'll sleep a lot better. By the way,
Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
I'll come with you.
The sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
Oh.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
How do things look at Malashov?
Why you ask me? Hey!
I've got the feeling you're just stringing us along with that Polish.
Ah, come on. You know Ada understand you pretty good.
O co chodzi? Jasne, że rozumiem.
No, ale on tobie nie, chłopie.
To niech się ta pierdoła nauczy.
What did you see at Malashov Fortress?
To nie twierdza, ale zamek. Zaprawdę nie wiem, jak Ziszka chce go zdobyć.
That castle strong like rock.
Aye. It seems that Ruthard spared no expense.
Rutard? Widziałem Rutarda.
To ty nie mógł widzieć. Siedzi w celi w Kutnej Horze.
Who did he see?
No to nie wiem. Ale zamek ma całkiem.
Rosa.
You are cockot.
What then?
Look like not only von Bergov is in fortress. Daughter of Kunzelin is too.
Rosa.
Seriously? Damn it. If anything happens to her, I'll never forgive her.
Hansa Henry.
The woman's is always trouble with them.
Nawet nie mów.
Rosa's a lady. And a very clever one.
You like her, eh? You wait. Take it easy. No worry. Nothing happened to her. We save her. You see.
What did you see in the village?
Coś widziałeś?
Do diaska, nie jestem głupi, pojmuję. Jest tam taka przyjemniutka karczma. No i piękne dziewki. Laziemne. Jedna...
Nice round apples.
Okrąglutkie jabłuszka, że mogłem się z nimi... Dziś na okrąg.
So, how many guards are there?
I think you don't find out much from the other about that. He not keep his little gherkin in halls. Ricky.
Hey, sausage.
You told me to come back for some.
Yes.
I can.
They won't wait. My secret rest.
6 kind of.
No problem. You want more? Game is best.
So I can bring you.
From anybody.
Oh.
Good. What do you?
Do you have?
Not it can. That is you make crap.
Bisa masak juga. Sabar, kita ke Betty dulu. Ada apa setelah pemilihan?